When you eat my pussy, I'm gonna sit on that dick. I'm gonna take it to the now until and make it a trick.
Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger, but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and/or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, beautiful people? I am Joseph Budo. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Budo Sr. is in the building. Haven't seen this guy in a while, but he's back. Welcome back, Dirty Birdie, the guy on the couch. Last time we were here, he was heading back from the Keys. We didn't have an episode last week, and I'll tell you why. We got into an argument on the way. Literally, we went from talking baseball. And the Yankees were winning at this point, so shit. And then next thing you know, we were screaming at each other, and I go, "Turn the fuck around."
No, that ain't what you said.
What?
You said you want to just cancel, and I just whipped the U-turn.
No.
Right, Rob?
No. I said drop us the fuck off home first, and then
You're a fucking liar.
Hey, tell him. What about? I did say.
You're just sticking up for him because he's your fucking. Oh, he's lying.
I'm not
Thank
lying.
you, Rob. You're lying, bitch.
He said we shouldn't do the show today. He said, "Okay, good idea."
Right.
Yeah.
He says, you want to cancel the show?
No.
I said, good idea, and I whipped the U-turn. You're exactly right. That's exactly what I said. And I whipped the fucking U-turn. You're wrong.
Okay.
Admit it. Say it.
I'm not going to say it because it was my idea to not do the show.
Fucking back.
Yeah, it was my idea to not do the show. Because
right.
Joe
I
called
said
me
it
and
was
said
your
he
idea.
got robbed.
Huh?
He said he got robbed. That's why he couldn't make it.
Yeah, robbed of my goddamn
I think
dignity.
he's telling everybody different stories here.
No, he got robbed of his dignity that day.
Yeah. Well, speaking of dignity, Rob, how nasty was Dad's attempted burnout on my cul-de-sac? Guy threw it in neutral.
No, wasn't going to burn out.
Oh, you revved the car like a NASCAR.
No, I hit the gas to take off.
I got out of the car. He backed out. Rob was like, I was trying to get in the front seat because we had just like really screamed at each other in the car. Rob was like, I didn't want to sit in the back of the seat while he dropped me off at the house. So Rob goes to get out. My dad had already slammed the car in reverse, and I hear the engine just go, like he tried to floor it, but the car was in neutral.
Well, I was going to take off fast. I was mad.
I know you.
I was fucking angry.
Was it the Bentley?
No, it was the Beamer. But it was just funny.
Don't matter. I was fucking screeching out.
He went to go have a tantrum screech out in my fucking cul-de-sac. Burn up the tires, and it was in neutral.
And then about 2 hours later, about 3 hours later, I said, I don't know, I said something.
The fight was over.
It was done. I think it was, you want pasta? We got extra.
Yeah, it always ends with us either eating or something. Like literally, we were at each other's necks, calling each other all types of fucking names. At one point, I go, "You need to simmer the fuck down." He goes, "What did you just say to me?" I go, "You need to simmer the fuck down."
That was fucking almost a punch in the face.
I know, but you were spewing out shit.
I was driving. If I wasn't driving and I was facing you, you would definitely have got a shot.
I know. You go, "What did you?" I go, "You need to simmer the fuck down, please." It was just, but we're back. Hello, how you doing?
How you been?
Got a bunch of really good Yankee stats that would have been awesome to say.
If we would have did it last week.
We did it last week because the Yankees were actually playing good.
Don't even repeat them stats.
No, we got to bring them up because some of them are really fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's what it was the first time in Yankee history that we hit 3 home runs in 3 pitches.
Right.
It's only been done 10 times in the history of baseball, but that was the first time the Yankees have ever done it.
Right.
Which I thought was pretty cool. For those of you who didn't catch the opening day game,
Back to back, Jack.
on my birthday, doesn't get any better. First pitch, home run. Second pitch, home run. Third pitch, home run. And then 2 batters later, my guy, Austin Wells, comes up, and that was in 3 games we did that.
Oh, my fault.
No, you're good. You can leave that up. That was dope. That was like a thing that was really cool at that time. And then it ended up. No, but it actually kept getting better and better. Like every game we played,
Listen,
we kept cracking
everybody's going to have a couple of bad games.
Yeah. So
we just hope we have a couple less than you do.
Yeah. Well, I just want to bring up Wells was the first catcher to hit an opening day home run since 1900.
I think everybody's going to shine this year. I'm praying everybody's going to shine.
I mean, we had 7 home runs, physical hit home runs through 3 innings, which has never been done in MLB history. 9 in the game, which is the Yankees record. And we started off hot, and then that's what started the torpedo buzz, torpedo bat buzz.
Yeah, torpedo bat buzz is stupid. But
I know,
because they've been using torpedo bats in the league for years.
Yeah, I know.
But you just didn't hear about it because it wasn't the fucking Yankees.
And it wasn't 20 runs.
20, right, correct.
Paul O'Neill was saying that Bernie Williams used to have the skinniest baseball bat, and then all of the weight would be at the end, like a sledgehammer. And they used to make fun of it all the time, saying it was the ugliest looking shit. But yeah, back to reality. The Yankees are, what, 6-5?
6-4. 6-5.
6-5, yeah. We're on a slight decline.
That's all right.
It's all right. We're
We only got 153 games left. 150 games.
Another cool stat that you probably didn't know about that I found out. Derek Jeter never used a wooden bat ever in his entire life until his first day of spring training as a Yankee. Never used a wooden bat.
Always used aluminum?
Always used a metal bat, yeah, because he came from high school.
Right.
And they said that he went to the batting cage and all the bats were lined up and he just picked one up, and that is the model bat he used for his entire career, that first one he ever picked up.
Wow.
I didn't know that either. But I thought he would have definitely hit with a wooden bat before he got to the Yankees.
No, not if you play high school ball and go right into. Even college still uses fucking metal.
Yeah, they used to tink, tink. You hear it. Dink, dink.
Dink.
Yeah, now, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But the Yankees are doing what the Yankees do. We'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Judge, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs, still balling out, doing his thing. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. I
Must have been important.
No. I wanted to just bring this up real quick because I seen it today. Did you see that a roof collapsed in Dominican Republic at a club? 115 people died. 2 MLB stars. One of them, I think, was a World Series champion. They were in the club.
Did they mention names?
Yeah, Chris, could you pull it up real quick? Yeah, they showed pictures.
Who was it?
Dodal?
Dottle?
I don't know. Christian's gonna pull it up right now, but yeah, the club roof just collapsed.
What are 2 major league ball players there for if the season's they were retired?
I think they're older players. Yeah. But
how old?
51.
The fuck is he doing in a club at 51 years old?
At least 124 people are dead.
Damn, that shit went up. It was 113 like an hour ago. Bro, the whole roof of the club, they were partying. What do you mean? What are they doing? They're retired in their home countries, paid. I don't know how paid they are. One of them was a champion, so they got to have some type of cash.
Christian, are you having trouble reading? You don't have to sound the words out. All we wanted the names.
I'm going to see if you can repeat them. Former MLB players Octavio Dodal and Tony Enrique Blanco Cabrera, as well as...
That is a lot of last names.
Wow, bro. He's got 4 fathers.
Nelsie Cruz, governor of... Oh, wow.
Oh,
Octavio played for the Yankees, I think.
Nelsie Cruz, governor of the Monte Cristi province.
He was in there too?
Yeah.
So it must have been a popping club.
Yeah, dude, it was...
But, like, see, listen, you got to look at it from my point of view. I'm looking at the aftermath. It looked like a shanty. So this was a real deal club. I mean,
they were there to see a singer.
Octavio Dotel, wasn't he a pitcher for the Yankees?
You just added 2 different names.
Dotel.
Rob, right? You just added 2 different names together.
How do you say the last name?
Dodal.
I just remember an Octavio pitcher for the fucking Yankees.
Are you sure you don't mean Ottavino?
No. What?
You added one part of one guy's name and another part of
Your sister's hole was another guy's name. No, the other guy had 4 last names.
He played in 13 teams.
So yeah, maybe he was a Yankee. Maybe you're right.
New York Mets, Houston Astros.
Well, yeah, wow,
Oakland,
watch Yankees be the only
New York
one.
Yankees.
See?
Kansas City
What
Royals.
year did
Atlanta
he play for the
Braves.
Yankees? Hold on.
In the 90s or early 2000s.
He's right.
Oh, man.
2005.
that. Guys, 51. Duh.
No, I didn't do the fucking math. Why? Took 20 years away, you fucking nitwit?
Yeah, I think
Played on the White Sox, the Pirates.
I think spinning this mic closer to Rob like that, we're picking him up a little bit. He's getting
Fuck Rob.
No, because I like when
He don't want to sit up here. Fuck him.
I like when he talks shit to you because it
When are you going to sit up here like a real fucking man?
I love how Rob's sitting right now.
Yeah, can we get
You
it?
jerk off your sister's ass.
Oh, speaking of your sister's ass and your sister's holes, I was telling George that I got the merch being set up on the website. We're going to be available to sell merch on the website, and I don't know. I just got to set up a way that I'm going to be able to put up a lot of designs. And I was telling him that one shirt's just going to be a black shirt, and then all white it's just going to say your sister's hole. That's it, with the thing on the back. And he goes,
Flaherty and Freed were teammates in high school.
Who?
Jack Flaherty and Max Freed were teammates in high school. Now they're playing each other today.
that's just pitching against each other. So yes, I told Giorgio I'm going to get a black shirt with just white writing. It's going to say your sister's hole on the front. He goes, put me down for 2. I know Ben's going to want one also. Talking about his brother. So you already got 2 orders on your sister's hole shirt. So we had a lot of family shit go down this weekend. A lot of birthdays that went by, actually, like a whole slew of them. We can start with my birthday. Shout out to my brother, because we spoke about it on the last episode. I didn't get a chance to reach out to him today. My boy AJ, the biggest Rodriguez, who promised me, there he is. That's pre-fight in the lobby. Shout out to all the boys that came with us. I think it ended up being 14 of us. AJ promised me a knockout for the birthday. In the first round.
Delivered.
But he delivered in round number 3. He got his TKO. He broke the guy's jaw. The guy stayed down the whole 10 count. And then when the guy stood up, he like fell into the ropes, and it was just an all around good night. Do we have the video of the interview after?
I do, right here.
Yeah, he shouts out the boys here.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
A little different than the other ones, and in my opinion, it was your most dynamic, most well-rounded performance. Bro, I had a lot of people here. I had my boys at Apologize in Advance podcast come down for his birthday, and today's his birthday, so I told him I was going to give him a knockout, and I delivered, bro. But there's a lot of people here. Last fight, I sold very low amount of tickets. I wasn't focused on that. This fight, we blew the bracket.
Oh yeah. It was absolutely great, feeling great attitude.
It was such
You
a.
hit him for a bomb in the beginning of the first round. I'm surprised he ate it. You feel like after he tested his chin,
That was the end of the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a great fight. Everything was great. We all had got a good time. Baby Joe was standing up on the chairs, dancing, and I think he was showing his tit. No, that's all the boys after the fight. That's us with AJ and AP the judo. Shout out AP. He's the one who iced AJ out for the fight, for the walkout.
Yeah, he'll be coming on soon.
Both of them will be coming on. We had a great time, man. The fights are really cool, man. We've seen some badass knockouts too, man. Remember there was the one guy, Christian, 6-0. All 6 wins, knockouts first round. All 6.
7-2.
Comes out to this fight, knockout 13 seconds into the fight. Wow. 7-0, 7 knockouts in the first round.
Who was it?
No, that wasn't the bear.
I don't know.
No, the bear fought.
No,
He was fuck.
What happened to the big guy with the beard?
He won.
He won.
He did win.
He did. He
What,
won.
did he get a knockout?
It was TKO, yeah.
No way.
He fought this guy Chino, man. We were rooting for Chino.
What happened to Chino?
Chino
got knocked the fuck out.
No,
What happened
no.
to Chino?
What?
His lip, I think.
No,
They stopped it because his lip was cut.
I
too
ended up
far
seeing
open.
Chino in the corridor, in the hallways outside of the fights, and I was like, good fight, and he's like, yeah, I didn't have my best stuff today, but like it was cool because all the fighters were bro. This shit is wild. Okay,
know.
the crowds.
People get
There's
swept.
fights in the crowds, bro, and the announcer is hyping every fight up. We got Broward County versus Dade County, and now you got everyone in the crowd going fuck Broward, and everyone's going fuck Dade, and bro.
That's
There's
amazing.
fights breaking out in the stands, dude.
BKFT does it right because they'll match an absolute bum up with like a killer.
Oh,
and
they don't
just
give a shit.
They don't care.
No,
They'll
feed him to the wolves.
They'll be like, hey, do you want to fight to like a homeless guy? And then they'll send him in against like
a
dude that's like 10-0 pro boxer.
Like, yo, listen, that Palomino fight against Howard Davis was a lot closer than everyone thought it was going to
he
be,
was
in my
spitting
opinion.
out teeth at the end, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a good fight. I thought it was going to be. Everyone thought it was going to be a slaughter, but it wasn't. I thought it was actually a really good fight. But shout out to AJ, the biggest Rodriguez, for inviting us out there. We had a great fucking time. Everybody had a good time. So let's get into some family shit. So after my birthday, my cousin Marie, happy birthday, Marie. She had a 50s surprise birthday party. I didn't get no pictures of you. You were out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, I had to go to
You
the
forgot.
Maniscalco concert.
Yeah, let's post some pictures real quick of the fits. My brother crushed it. Can you post the one of Rob?
Oh yeah.
Me and Rob crushed it.
I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Rob when I saw it.
Yeah, you got to zoom in. I want you to really zoom in on this picture because the best part of this, obviously the top part is great. Rob's just bitching right there. But can you please go down to my brother's poor feet? He put on my dad's 20-year-old Harley Davidson boots. 30? 30 years. Look how tiny those things are on Rob's feet.
And he's got my pants on, which were too small for him.
Oh, no, he couldn't. No, but his ass was looking good in the jeans. But the boots, before he even got out of the car, I go, Rob, how bad do your feet hurt right now? He goes, bro, they're fucking killing me. He goes, I got blisters.
Those are like elf shoes.
Yeah. So then let's
What'd you call them?
Elf shoes. Exactly what they are. Little baby elf shoes.
As soon as this is over, you're both getting fucking slapped.
Rob said he broke the zipper trying to zip them.
You broke my fucking zipper? I'd just go buy me another pair. They were $140.
Do you want to know what?
Just tell me.
With inflation, that's $700.
Yo, with me, Aunt Linda, Rob, we were all laughing that you still own those shoes. It's like, why you still possess them?
Because I might get another motorcycle. The reason I got rid of my motorcycle is because you and your brother kept fucking knocking it over.
All right, we did knock one over, but you didn't keep these fucking boots for 30 years in the event that you might buy another motorcycle.
Well, every year I tell myself I'm going to do it this year.
And then
I did it in 2015.
He goes out to the garage. He buffs these old leather boots. Like, I'm going to get me a bike this year.
No, I
for
don't.
30 years. No, you don't.
There was more fucking dust on them boots.
I don't know why you have them. That's why I'm laughing about
Because
it.
they're in a top shelf that I can't reach. So even if I wanted to throw them away, I would have to go get a fucking ladder.
See, we just got to dig a little bit for the truth.
Not
That's all.
happening.
That's it. Just a little bit of digging.
Meanwhile, Rob reached up and was able to fucking grab them.
Yeah, Rob just reached up, put him on his feet. I got a picture. There's some more pictures. A picture of Baby Joe. Baby Joe looked good.
Right here.
Oh, look, this was great because we didn't know.
That's Cousin Frankie.
We didn't know Cousin Frankie was going to show up in the same theme as Rob. So he shows up as a fucking 80s, 90s rocker also with the mustache and the hair. Oh, man, that was great. Oh, that's me and the wife. She went 80s. I went 90s because I didn't have anything 80s, and it turned out that it was the 80s, 90s, so it worked out for me.
Not 80s, 90s.
It does. It says it on the actual invitation. I'll bet you. Okay.
Our guy right here.
Oh, there's BJ.
Yeah, it looks like he's got pizzas on the shirt.
They are. I don't know.
No. Zoom in. That's when you Google when you Amazon 80s outfits, that's the first one that pops
Looks
up.
like a slice of pizza to me.
It's not a slice of
I'm
pizza.
getting hungry just looking at that.
Why, you want grass?
Dude,
I got some tree limbs outside.
that's too tight off.
Rob, at the bottom of the invitation.
And look at my wife in leather, how hot.
Dress up is required. Think retro, bold, iconic,
we got a
80s
video
or
here.
90s. Right there.
Get back to my wife. I want to show my wife.
It says 80s. Back to the 80s. Watch you go.
Oh, a booger just came out.
Yo, you know what's funny is after he did that, he goes, I'm going to go put these back in the bowl.
Dude, he couldn't show up as Sergio as in a 90s version. Like,
Bro, go back to my wife. All right, now zoom in.
She looks
Show
good.
my wife.
She looks good.
She looks hot. That's right.
She made those two good-looking handsome boys next to her.
I don't know about that bullshit.
you look faded as shit here.
Who, me?
You.
Oh, wait, bro. Did you see the one Bianca? Did I send you the one Bianca posted to me? I don't even want to put it up on the podcast. Oh, pop that one up there. Yo, this thing gets me every time.
What the fuck? It
I don't
makes
know.
me look heavy. I look like Bart with black hair.
I don't know.
mean,
I don't know why.
the barber.
I don't know why I gave
Homer.
you. I don't know why I gave you such a stash. Rob's stash I knew was gonna come through. It made you bald. Look at you.
What the fuck is up? And where's my beard?
Bro, it's Simpsons, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, thank you to ChatGPT for that one.
Joe, you really look like fucking Bart. You look exactly like Bart.
Oh my God. Oh, I want to tell a quick story about. Let's do this one first. All right. So wait. After I posted Marie's birthday, somebody DM'd me and was like, "Jesus Christ, bro, you guys, that's insane. Every time I go to your story, there's another birthday." I was like, "We're strapping. We still have Uncle Alex, Baby Joe, my sister. They were all in the next like 4 days." Right. So this is Bianca. Check out Bianca's cake. I don't know if we're gonna get a good view of the candles on the cake. Here's Tommy.
There's my boy.
Yeah, her cake. Check out the candles. How old she is.
Rob, are you watching the game?
It's so bright. Yeah, he's watching the game. She put the candles at 23. She's not 23. Happy birthday to Bianca. She's 32. But it looks better that way.
Fucking four guys got 4 strikeouts, 4 outs.
This is all right.
Huh?
His bat went into the fucking left field.
Who, Volpe?
He struck out. His bat was off.
Podcast is being taken over.
Yeah, no, this is
137 feet.
that's farther than somebody's hits.
His bat went 137 feet.
I don't even think I could try to throw a bat that far. You think you could
All
throw
right, in the meantime, let's get back to
you
business.
think you're fucking not even paying attention to anything.
No, I am not.
I want to congratulate my cousin Lexi on her beautiful new home. We actually had a good time
Congrats,
over there.
Ben and Lexi, yeah.
Beautiful house. Beautiful house. It was a beautiful party. We had so much
Absolutely.
fun. My brother ended up sleeping there. You did it? When did you come home? Did you? I thought you were in the pool around 1:32. Or no. No, I think
Dominguez strikes out swinging.
this is what you guys are gonna
The
get.
guy's got 5 outs, 5 strikeouts.
And he's got a couple of hits. He's very in the middle. You're either gonna get a double or a strikeout from
This
Dominguez.
man on first and second, no outs. They got 2 fucking.
He
Who
just,
did? Dominguez.
he just said that. He just goes, Dominguez struck out. You're gonna get this whole
He should use one of his ears to hit the ball.
bro. He is a funny looking guy, huh?
Dude.
He
I don't
looks-
know.
He looks
He
like
could use his ear to catch a ball. It's so bad.
bro. Rob, doesn't he look like a Spanish version of the guy from the Goonies? Like the hey you guys guy. Yes, he does.
you guys.
Bro, they got the same cup. What was his name? Sloth? I forgot his name.
I don't know.
He looks just like him. Yeah, Domingo's a funny looking guy.
Escada, come on, baby.
This is what he's gonna do the whole time. You want
No,
you can
no.
watch the game.
Just
you can watch the
I
fucking
don't
game.
want to watch the game. Then I'll never pay attention to you.
If you just put it on and just put it silent.
I won't. Still won't pay attention.
Do you know this guy's? I think I told you guys on here before. He records baseball games and watches them at a later date.
No, I don't. I watch it later in the day.
I know,
so
but, like,
don't
you
have
already-
I could zip right through the.
But you already know who won.
commercials, and then I zip through when they're up.
Yeah, but you already know who won.
No, I don't. I don't look, and if you tell me, I'll crack you in the head.
No, there's. Bro, he
Every time you call, what do I say? Don't tell me I didn't watch the game yet.
I know it's so ridiculous. Like you just hide yourself from the world until you watch the game.
No, I just don't look at my phone.
All your friends are Yankee fans. Somebody texted you, "I can't believe we sucked that bad today," and then your whole game's blown.
All right, bases loaded. Escaro walked.
All right, so there we go. Things are getting better. I want to tell a quick story about my daughter while he's fucking zoned out.
No, good.
No, I don't know if I told you. She was telling me about a punishment at school that she gets, and it's on the playground, and it's either 5 minutes, 10. And she goes, "I got in trouble today." I said, "Okay, what happened?" She goes, "Well, my foot accidentally hit Addie in the head when I was on the monkey bars." I said, "All right, so you kicked Addie in the head while you're on the monkey bars." Addie's one of her best friends. Shout out to Zelkos, love him. She goes, "But Dad, it was okay. It was okay. It was only 5 minutes." I said, "What do you mean it was only 5?" She goes, "Well, if you're really bad, they give you 10 minutes. And if you're not that bad, it's only 5 minutes. So I only got 5 minutes." I said, "Okay." She goes, "But the other day I got 15 minutes." I go, how do you get 15? You just told me 10 was the worst. She goes, "Well, it was 15. And I said, sorry. So she made it 10. And I was just like, all right. I'm like, you're getting in trouble, though. You can't do that. So I picked her up from school the next day. How was school? Good. I only got 5 minutes today. I go, you can't just, because it's the least amount sentence that you get, that it's okay to get it. Like, that's her whole mindset behind the whole thing. It's like, it's only a 5 minute timeout, so that's all I got. So, yeah. So she's, I don't know what she's doing out there. 10 minutes is the max. She got 15. I don't know how she pulled that shit off, but she,
Let me see. I had something. Show me my reminders.
Oh, I did want to. I was astonished by this, Christian. Tell Christian what you take in order to go to sleep.
All right, give me a minute. All right, so,
I would love to see the dates on these reminders.
all right, we're talking about my wife.
My wife.
And Joe, somebody brought up a fart, and we're laying in bed, and she'll always go, Mickey, Carol, it's you.
Why she blames dogs?
She blames the dog. I swear it's not me. Bullshit. That's a human fart.
Why you can tell
And
the
then
difference between a human.
5 minutes later,
I can tell the difference between a human and a dog.
5 minutes later, it's still lingering in the air. And if you move your blanket, like if you go to, it comes right back. You're like, what the fuck, again?
Yeah, she's got thick ones.
Yeah.
He always says it. And he says it's like the most random people. Oh, also, I do want to shout out and thank, they came to visit and they stayed at our place and they were awesome. Renee and Jennifer Graziano, they came by the house yesterday. She will be coming on an episode, future guest of the Apologize in Advance podcast. They were in and out here for a couple casting things. Got to sit down and talk with them. Hopefully see what comes of it. But we will, at some point, have Renee on the show.
I think she said she's trying to come back. Text me today. She's coming back in 3 weeks.
Yeah, she's not feeling good, so we're hoping you feel better.
She got the flu on the plane like everybody else. Them fucking tubes. You're sitting in the tube and all the germs are just circulating.
That was like when we got in your car on the way here. You had no air on. We were just breathing in each other's breath.
Oh, your sister's ass had no air.
You see, your sister's hole, your sister's ass. These are all going on T-shirts, people. You're going to see them in the
All right,
merch store.
That's
That's it. The only reminder you have was your wife's father. No, I do want you to tell everybody, bro, wait till you hear this, because I was astonished.
Show me my reminders again.
No, we don't need your reminder. I want you to tell everybody what the fuck you take to go to sleep.
This is the other thing. I'm walking. I go walking in my neighborhood, and I used to go walking. And as I'm walking, I see this lady with a baby carriage, and I say, "Wow, she's a little old to have a baby, you know." She looks. Pass her. It's a dog.
Yeah.
Now this lady walks the dog up and down and around, up and down and around, up and down, and. What are you doing?
Essentially, if you
But she don't. I mean, she's not physically letting the dog go to the bathroom.
well, listen, if you really think about it, the dog is walking her.
Yeah, that probably could be true. But she does it every day, and I say, now her husband was walking the dog in a carriage.
The dog's walking them.
I think they're a little shut out in the fucking in the.
This was
noggin.
also a conversation that I was having with some people. Yeah, everything's like weird and deranged these days. Like, I don't understand why. Like, people aren't walking the dogs are walking them. It's just everything's so ass backwards. There was something I wanted to bring up too about I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see the UK pool championship women's final?
No.
2 biological men was the final for the women's.
You know what, man? Here's the deal.
In UK.
You little pussies. Go play with the men. You want to dress up and play girl? Do that. Don't go into women's sports, you pussy.
Yo.
You can't make it in a man's sport, you piece of shit.
You called it.
Go. Nobody cares that you're gay. Nobody cares you want to dress like a woman. Get the fuck out of women's sports. It's simple.
Yeah, no, it's
and
that
you would
simple.
have no problems in this world.
No. The problem is that there is mixed leagues where women do want to compete against men. For instance, like pickleball. Like, there's mixed doubles where they don't mind a man and a woman. Like, there is lanes for them to do. But when it's a woman's only bracket,
Right.
and these men are sneaking in, like the girl from the fencing who took a knee and got a black
Good
card.
for her, man.
Good
Good
for her.
for her.
There's like a big committee that is giving her an award and a monetary like check or whatever. Women that stand up for this type of stuff, they respect and they honor and they give them an award and all this. But this pool championship was literally 2 biological huge men in the pool championship in UK. Like, literally not a female was in the female. And it's just, it's.
I'm sorry. Listen, I love
I don't-
my family. I got gay people in my family. I love them to death. I got gay friends. I love them to death. That's not the point. The point is, do you just don't try and take a woman's championship
I mean,
away.
that's the thing. It's like Bruce Jenner. We were talking about that with Renee. Like, Bruce goes from winning all these like triathlons and all these crazy fucking things in the Olympics,
and then became a woman.
and then won Woman of the Year. A man won Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
That's
It's just not fair.
that's
Like,
just
I don't
the
understand. Like, if
Democratic
it's
Party.
pissing us off as men, I mean, there's got to be a substantial
All right,
amount of women that
this
it's.
is really not a subject I like to talk about. It aggravates me because I'm visualizing one of these people going in the bathroom with one of my granddaughters,
Or a locker room or something.
and then I visualize me crushing his skull. So I don't want to do that. I
right.
don't want to think about it. Okay, you asked me what I take to go to bed at night.
Oh yeah, Christian, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right,
Listen to this concept.
So I used to
'Cause
take.
I go, melatonin don't work for you, and he just laughed at me, and then when it ran,
I used to
Ganatotropic.
take like
Ganatotropic.
10 5-milligram melatonin, and it worked for about a month or two. Then it stopped working, so I
That's
would
way
take
too much.
And because you take too much, I think it don't work, right?
No, you're supposed to take like 1/4 of a milligram of melatonin.
No,
No.
I take 1 5 milligram, and it usually works.
Still
All
too
right,
much.
anyway,
Still
that
too much?
shit stopped working, so then I added in
It's
Benadryl.
like 15, bro.
Then I added in Benadryl. I took 2 Benadryl because it says it makes you drowsy.
Not sick.
So I took 2 Benadryl, and
I'm saying you're not sick, and you're taking.
all right, I wasn't sick. And then I take the 10 melatonin with it, and it worked for about a month or
10
2.
So now you're at 10 melatonin, 2 Benadryl?
Correct.
Okay.
Then that stopped
Correct.
working, so I took 50 milligram trazodone,
Okay, I took
10
that.
gummies,
I took that
and
during my
2 Benadryl.
I took that during my detox. Trazodone knocks you out.
Yeah, well, it don't. Anyway, I'm still not sleeping. It worked. That worked for like maybe a week or 2, if that. So then I went up to 100 milligrams, and I went down to 8 melatonin, and I still took my Benadryl. Now that stops working after a week.
My mom said there's a mountain of shit.
So and now what I cough a lot as soon as I lay down because I have an acid reflux. So here's my new thing.
Yeah, it's fucking 6.
Shut
so-
up.
Yeah.
Now, last night, I took 8 melatonin. I took 150 milligrams of trazodone. I took 1 tramadol. I took 6 gummies. I wound up eating the other 2 anyway. So I took 8 gummies. And what else did I take? I took something else.
You Benadryl?
Oh, no. And then I ate 6 Tums.
How'd you sleep?
I slept from 12:30 to about 5:30.
So all that shit for 5 hours of sleep.
But I take the
How was the acid reflux? No.
bro, I don't cough anymore. I don't cough anymore in my sleep because the
I find that hard to believe.
I swear to God.
Rob, how long has Dad been coughing in his sleep? Like that you could remember from my entire life? Yeah.
Okay, so now come sleep with me now, bitch.
So let's have a sleepover. We got to prove this.
I'll video it.
You're gonna video your whole night's
I'll
sleep.
put it on video, I'll go to sleep.
I don't need.
And you have it till my phone dies.
Yeah,
All right,
like-
I'll plug it in. It'll never die.
Listen, I believe you, but yeah, no, that's like a.
It really stopped. I could, as soon as I laid down, I would cough. And then that cough led into a bunch of coughs.
Yeah, that's like
now.
my nose is always going. My allergies are so bad, but that's like something me and Rob always remembered growing up was like, no matter what, as far back as I could remember in my childhood, you would choke yourself to sleep.
Well, because I was smoking 3 packs of Newport
I'm
a
saying
day.
you were smoking cigarettes back then. You don't smoke now, but I'm saying, but back then, like, we would literally from the living room be able to hear you choking to death in your bedroom. Like,
Not to get off topic, but
get off topic. We're fucking bouncing all around anyway.
All right, I want to ask everybody out there to give up some prayers for my brother-in-law Michael, who's not doing well and he's in the hospital.
Shout out Uncle Mike.
Please pray for him.
He's in Daytona right now.
Yeah.
You going tomorrow?
Yeah. It's not looking good, but it's not bad. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's not looking good, period. I don't want my nieces and nephews to see this and think he's probably not going to make it. And we just praying to God for mercy, have mercy on him.
Yeah.
You know, now they want to do a trach. He's already on a feeding tube. He's got pneumonia. He's got MRSA in one spot. He's got 2 stents just put in because he had a heart attack last week. He's just all screwed up, man. And they got him on propanol and fentanyl.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to wean him off to see if they got to give him a trach because he's been on incubation for 11 days and
you
you're
have-
only allowed 14 days.
Yeah, and then they have to switch it.
Then they
right?
have to take you off. So once they take him off, he's not going to breathe on his own, and the oxygen probably won't be enough. It'll still strain his heart. He's going to have a massive heart attack. So he either gets a trach, or chances are good he's not going to make it. But now they said he's got a 50-50 chance.
Which is a lot more than what he originally had.
No, of dying
Oh,
on the
shit.
operating table.
All right, so
So just
Let's-
please,
let's get them
everybody,
prayer-
just
yeah,
keep
let's
prayer out.
keep
That's
them prayers
all right.
up,
Yeah,
you
I love
know.
you, Mike. God bless
love
you,
you, Uncle
brother.
Mike. Hopefully everything goes good. You guys are gonna make your trip over there. Hopefully you guys get to see him. Off topic also. I seen this. Christian? I texted you the reel. Did you know that I knew that Chaz Palminteri wrote Bronx Tale. Like I knew that, but I didn't know that was his life that he wrote. That's his real name, Colodral.
I don't know, My wife and my sister knew.
I
and
talked to
my
Mom.
wife and her sister knew him.
I talked to Mom about this, and Mom said that they used to make fun of him all the time.
He always wore a trench coat.
Yeah, my mom was really good friends with him, and my mom was friends with, I guess, his brother Jimmy, and they used to hang out. They all used to make fun of him because he'd always be in the corner writing this play. He was always saying, "I'm writing a play. I'm writing a play." And my mom said he was just such a nerdy guy, but I found
Yeah,
out
so I can't see him being.
no, he's colloidal.
I know, but I don't.
He's
see
the
that.
little boy. And everything that happens in that movie is what he's seen from his eyes.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the bar scene. He was on a podcast. Can we pull it up, Christian?
I got her right here.
He was on a podcast, and the podcast guy was like, yeah, so who wrote that line, now you can't leave? And Chaz goes, nobody wrote it. It's the guy Sonny said it. He goes, I was colloidal at the end of the bar.
I got
He
her
goes,
right here.
yeah, let's load it up. I thought it was really dope because I didn't know this whole...
This is Matt Serra, by the way. He's a former UFC champion.
I knew he had to be a fighter because he just looks like...
that theme to you because you know I'm going.
Now you scare me. Everybody does.
When you thought of that,
I didn't think of it. The guy did it.
wait, who came up with that line? That was just in the script?
The guy Sonny said it.
No, I know Sonny said it, but I feel like I'm talking to Sonny. But who said it?
Do you know a Bronx Tale is my
Holy
life? My real name is Colodro.
Wait a minute. I just love the movie.
I was the little
Holy
boy, Colodro.
No, who am I talking to? Wait a second. So I knew you wrote it.
I wrote Bronx Tale, yeah.
I was about to say, did the guy ad-lib it? What about you are the actor? This is amazing. So that really happened.
That really happened, yes. I was in the corner sitting at the bar like Colodro. Bikers came in, he let them have a beer. They said, "F you." Then when after they dumped the beer on the floor, the movie they sprayed it.
Yeah.
In real life, they just dumped it. And then Sonny just said, you got to get the fuck out of here now. The guy said, you. We do what we want. Make us leave. In real life, Sonny just nodded to the guy, and the guy pulled down the shade and locked the door. And Sonny said, now you just can't leave.
That's one of the most iconic scenes in any gangster movie, in any movie.
Yeah,
And
no,
how many
I got the
times
chills.
that scene
I got the
did
chills.
you want-
That scene was really dope, but I didn't know that his real name was Colodro. I didn't know that he was the little boy in the actual whole thing.
I didn't know that either.
I thought he wrote it as if he was Sonny. You know what I'm saying? Because he played.
Well,
Sonny.
I guess Mom and Aunt Didi didn't meet him till like he was probably in his late teens.
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
teen. That's what Mom said. Teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my mom told me that she went to the school that he dropped off his girlfriend to, the black girl. She went to Roosevelt on Fordham Road for night school to graduate.
Yeah, because she summer school.
She had to go to night school. My mom went to that same school on Fordham Road. She's like, I used to pop in and pop out. She's like, but I got my 3 credits that I needed. But I thought that was really cool. It was something I didn't know, and it's one of my favorite movies ever. So it's always cool to find out some new
Yeah.
shit on a movie.
On the streets of the Bronx,
is where I wanna be. See, your music will never.
standing on the corner of 182nd
Second
Street.
Street, singing good old harmony. Your music will never die out.
Shit, bro, we had the best music ever.
You guys did, because people still jam your music today.
Right.
I mean, like, what? I'm gonna jam your music with my grandkids.
Probably, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, but they're gonna be hearing some Lil Wayne, some of my music.
yeah, but that shit'll go away.
I don't know. It's what I grew up on.
Well, you can't tell your little kid you're gonna suck my pussy and you're gonna fuck your mother. I'm gonna take your mother and I'm gonna fuck your brother. I mean, you're not gonna play that for your grandkids.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
He's not going to have to. They're already going to be listening to it. You hear
No,
the
they
music
won't.
that comes
No,
out
not
now?
my grandkids.
No, the music today
They're
is
gonna
so
learn
bad.
So
Sinatra.
much
They're gonna
worse.
learn Dean
Oh,
Martin.
the music is so garbage.
Tavares.
Lil Wayne is like a
Tavares, the
reading a
Tramps,
children's book.
Ohio players. They're gonna
My
learn
daughter- my-
Spinners.
Yeah,
That's right.
my daughter Giabella even said it. She's like, I listen to like music that you guys listen to, and she does. She listens to like early 2000s, like.
The female rappers are disgusting these days.
Oh, they have no
They're the
holds
worst.
barred,
They're
bro.
the worst,
They're
bro.
Well, you got to take it from what they look like.
Yeah, they're all ugly, but
They look like hood rats.
No, some of them.
Nah,
Are,
they look disgusting. Who? Name who?
some of them look good.
Name one.
name one.
Glorilla.
She looks like a fucking gorilla.
No, she doesn't.
I don't know her.
No, Glorilla's beautiful. I love Glorilla.
I never seen her.
I think she's a pretty girl.
Come on, bro. That's the sloth from Ice Age.
The sloth from Ice Age.
Is that not the sloth from Ice Age?
Oh, you built up like the worst picture of her. Where's my girl? Man,
Well,
you doing my.
she's not.
You're
pretty.
doing my girl good, man.
sorry,
I like her. I like her accent.
Listen, most of them that sing that rap all are disgusting.
No, I'm not
slobs.
defending their. I'm not defending their raps at all. They are.
He ate my pussy and now I'm gonna do this thing with a dick on my
Yeah,
chin.
get from on the couch, please. Just fucking dying.
Ugh, they're disgusting.
Yeah.
It makes me want to throw up the things they say. It makes me want.
No. What do they say, the girls?
When you eat my pussy, I'm gonna sit on that dick. I'm gonna take it to the now until and make it a trick. Some of the shit.
Yo, it's almost dead on ass accurate. Yo,
And I've never heard them.
listen, one of the girls that I do love, Sexy Red. Yo. Yo, yeah.
What happened?
I'm good. You got to use that for the intro. yo, one of the lines. One of the lines.
You know, it's not funny how you make fun of me.
Yo, this one I'm gonna write. Wait, watch to the end. That's what he's saying in the car. You gotta write. Watch to the end.
Bro, I mean, come on. Like,
I listen.
Is that Cardi?
No,
Who is that?
no,
he said she's hot.
That's Glorilla. I didn't say she was hot. I said she was
Glorilla is
good-looking
not
girl.
pretty.
No, he's finding a bunch of fucking crazy looking. She's got nice teeth. She got a nice smile.
Yeah, that's what you were looking
That's
at.
her album cover. No, she has. Bro, I just like her accent.
Her ass?
Her accent.
Oh.
She's got a nice ass too.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's how you judge people.
No, I don't.
Yeah, look how beautiful she is.
That's an old
Wow.
shit, man.
Yeah, oof. Glorilla.
Glorilla, she glows. You need to stop talking shit about my girl, man.
She's all right there. I mean, she's acceptable there, but
She was on a TV show that.
that's just that. You know what? Listen, as soon as she opens her mouth, all that prettiness is out the window.
Yeah, because she does say some pretty rancid shit.
Yeah,
They all do. I don't know what it is. I can't.
Why can't they say just a normal song and put because nobody
wants to hear it.
Yeah. Fucking mother. Ugh. They angry me. They anger me.
I mean, yeah, all female rappers. It's not like it used to be back in. Actually, back in the day, they talked about that same nasty.
No,
shit.
they didn't, bruh. No, they didn't.
Nah, bro.
Maybe in your 90s, yeah.
Yeah, no, they did.
They were pigs back then.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
still pigs.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Female rappers, there's not much to rap about besides fucking having sex and selling drugs and pussy. Like, what?
No, there's a lot to rap about.
Rap, hip hop,
No, I think hip hop.
R&B. Yeah, they can sing
Hip hop
about
is,
shit.
is overrated, and I think that you kids are all fucking blinded by
No,
it.
I do think hip hop is pretty much dead. Like right now, it is.
It's dying.
Besides a couple of guys that are putting out solid shit,
And
is
you
so
notice a lot
garbage.
of the rappers are starting to sing in their rap as well.
Yeah, because that's what's selling. Because
Right.
they see, obviously, look what Drake did. Guy went singer rapper. Now he just got the FIFA World Cup. 5 billion viewers. He's going to be the first halftime show at a World Cup ever because he didn't do the fucking hood
ghetto
rat
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stayed relevant.
Right.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
TikTok. We're still holding out for TikTok, huh? Trying to figure out who's going to buy that thing. Tariffs are going great. Just want everyone to know. I know it's a little struggle. Everyone's a little bugged out right now. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hang
Everyone will be
tough.
fine. Hang tough.
I don't
Hang
want to
tough.
tell you
Everyone's
how much my account's down.
Everyone's bitching about their 401k like you're spending it as a debit card. It's a long-term investment. It's going to bounce right back. No one's freaking out.
No, I'm freaking out a little bit.
You'll be fine. You weren't pulling it out in the next week or so anyway. All right.
No.
We love you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We sorry we missed last week. We just, had a domestic dispute in the car, and we love you guys. We'll see you real soon. Peace.